It's funny the things you remember, like the exact shade of beige the hotel hallways were painted. That, and the day Mr. Harrison, our general manager, decided I was public enemy number one. It all started with a misplaced towel. Okay, not really. It started months before, with him constantly micromanaging everyone, especially the housekeeping staff. Maria, bless her heart, had been working at the Grandview for 20 years, practically held the place together. But Mr. Harrison, fresh out of some fancy hospitality school, treated her like she was brand new. The towel incident was the last straw. A guest complained there wasn't an extra towel in their room. Mr. Harrison called Maria into his office, and I just happened to be walking by when I heard him raising his voice. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but I saw Maria's face when she came out. Tears were streaming down her cheeks, and she looked absolutely defeated. I'd had enough. I went straight to Mr. Harrison's office. Now, I'm usually not one to confront authority, but seeing Maria like that flipped a switch in me. I told him, calmly at first, that his behavior was unacceptable, that Maria was a valuable asset to the hotel, and that he needed to treat her with respect. He scoffed, said it wasn't my place to tell him how to manage his staff. That's when I lost it. I reminded him that I had been at the Grandview almost as long as Maria. I reminded him who actually kept the hotel running smoothly, who knew all the guests by name, who dealt with all the crazy requests with a smile. I even reminded him that Maria taught him where the master shut-off was for the plumbing when he first started. The argument escalated. He threatened to write me up, even fire me. I told him to go ahead. I wasn't going to stand by and watch him bully good people. I walked out, fully expecting to be packing my things the next day. But something unexpected happened. The next morning, Mr. Harrison called a staff meeting. He apologized. Not a half-hearted, insincere apology, but a real one. He admitted he'd been wrong, that he'd been too focused on impressing the higher-ups and had forgotten to value the people who actually made the Grandview what it was. He specifically apologized to Maria, in front of everyone. The atmosphere in the hotel shifted that day. It was like a weight had been lifted. Mr. Harrison started listening to our suggestions, actually valuing our opinions. And Maria? She smiled again. It wasn't just about the towels, it was about respect, and finally, we had it. Turns out, sometimes all it takes is one person standing up to make a real difference.